Hi everyone, welcome back to TS Talk Sport. Just doing my preview of our upcoming Premier League game against Aston Villa. Of course, this is a game that, we need to win. We had a good win in midweek against Frankfurt away in Europa League, but our Premier League form of recent hasn't been too great. Our last 3 games in the Prem, we lost away to Liverpool, drew with Spurs and drew at Watford. And personally, in my opinion, not only do we need to win this game, I think we need to win convincingly. We need like another 3-0 or 4-0 win, and that's not going to be easy. Villa are a decent side. They were unfortunate not to get a point in their last Premier League game against West Ham, but Emery's going to have to set up the team right for this game, and hopefully we get the 3 points. I'm going to get straight into my starting 11 for this game. In goal, I'm going to go with Leno. It's quite evident, of course, he's the Premier League goalkeeper, although if he has any mistakes in that, I wouldn't have any doubt in chucking Martinez in. I thought he played really well on Thursday and really made a good account of himself. Going into the back 4, at right back, I'm going to go with Ainsley, Maitland, Niles. I thought Chambers did okay on Thursday, but for this game, I'll put Ainsley, Maitland, Niles back in at right back. At left back, I'm going to go with Kolasinac. It's quite evident he picks himself. Of course, Bellerin and Tierney both played around 62 minutes for the under-23s on Friday night. So, in a 2 to 3 weeks' time, they should be back in the fold. And, this is where Kolasinac and Maitland Niles will most likely become Europa League and Carabao Cup-based players. But, everyone has to fight for their place in the team, and that's what I like to see. Going into the centre-back partnership, I'm going to stick with the same one from Thursday of David Luiz and Mustafi. I thought Mustafi played really well on Thursday, and I think if it wasn't for Saka's scoring and setting up Aubameyang for the second and third goals, he probably would have got the man of the match. But he didn't. But I think he deserves to stay in the side, and that's what I would go with. Going into the midfield, I'm going to play a 4-2-3-1. The 2 in the pivot, it's going to be the same 2 from the other night, Xhaka and Torreira. Of course, we've recently seen Torreira doing this kind of box-to-box stuff. I'd really like to see him just sit. Well, of course, he's doing orders based on the manager, I suppose. Until you hear otherwise, I suppose that's what he's been asked to do from the manager. But I'd really like to see him just sit in front of the back 4. But I think both of them had a decent game on Thursday night. Well, Torreira had a decent game. Xhaka had quite a good game. And, hopefully he can replicate that in this game. Just in front of them, in the number 10 role, I'm going to go with Willock. I believe he has to keep his place on the side after Thursday night. He did well. Should have got more than 1 goal. But, he got a goal. Regardless of whether it took a deflection or not, you got to be trying to create them sort of opportunities for something to pay off, and he did. Off the right-hand side, I go with Pepe. And, this is a game where hopefully he gets a goal. I think it's quite evident now that's what he needs. He needs to get a goal, and it'll kind of settle him a bit. And, I've got no doubts in him. Off the left-hand side, go with Saka. Now, if I don't see Saka start this game, I'm sorry, but I've got some questions for Emery, because there's no way, 18 years old, you can, make your first, in a sense, debut, like your big game. Well, not really so much debut, he's played before, but it's a big game for him, and, you score 1 goal and create 2, man of the match. There's no way you can get dropped back to the bench for that. For me, he has to start off that left-hand side. And then up top, Aubameyang. I think that side's good enough to, go and get the job done. Of course, with Saka and Pepe, we have guys that will have natural width natural wingers. And, I believe we can go get the job done. In terms of a scoreline, I can see the score going something like 3-1 to Arsenal. Obviously, I'd like to keep a clean sheet. I'd like to win convincingly, but I can see the score being 3-1. And like I said at the beginning, we need to win convincingly. Otherwise, the questions are going to be back in for Emery again. And there's a lot of talk that if we don't actually win this game, Emery could actually be gone. So, it's very key for us to go out there and win this game, and hopefully that's what we go and do. So that's all from me. That's the team I'll go for the game. My score prediction of 3-1. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time.